Stock markets are volatile by their very nature. They experience ups and downs, but let me explain what I mean by volatility. Every 5 years, or on average, we can expect a stock market decline of about a third, as we experienced in March 2020 at the outbreak of the pandemic. We know that the stock market does not move in a straight line, but instead it fluctuates around a general upward trend. And we call this volatility. Unfortunately, we can't consistently predict ahead of time when these fluctuations will occur or when they will reverse. To be a successful long-term investor, you have to accept this volatility. It's the price for entry. Be prepared to live with it. There's something called a market correction, which is defined as a 10% downturn from a previous market high. And while it may sound like a significant number, these events occur far more frequently than most investors believe. In fact, they come around as often as your birthday most years. Over the last few decades, the average annual decline has been about 14%. But as I explained, there is a general upward trend with the stock market. So around 3 out of 4 years still end with a positive return, despite declines within the year. So what exactly are the benefits of a downturn in the stock market? Well, if you're saving for a regular amount that you maybe through your auto-enrollment pension scheme or your regular payment into an ISA, you are going to be buying shares in well-run companies of the world at less amounts. If the price of a share in, I have no idea what the price of an Apple share is, but let's say it's $10. And it was $10 last year, and now it's $8. So you're now buying at a 20% discount if it's reduced from that $10 to $8. So you're buying for your regular contribution, you can buy more. Why would you not want to buy shares in well-run companies of the world at a discount? If you were happy to buy them last year and you're still contributing, you're still adding money into your pension pot or your savings pot, your retirement savings, why would you not want to buy these shares at a discount of what they were last year? So this is the benefit of buying into a downturn in the stock market. Should you be trying to predict these downturns? Well, unless you've got a crystal ball, you can't. You just don't know when they're going to happen. So staying invested, regularly investing, is your friend. There's a lot of news out there, and we can get sucked into bulletin boards and news bulletins, etc., about lots of people predicting what's going to happen. In my experience, they're invariably wrong. We can't fortune tell. So you've got to just look back at the historical long-term market return. Well-run companies of the world will continue to try and make profits and continue to try and produce goods and services that the world wants to consume. By being an investor in those companies over the long term, historically has served you well. So we should just ignore all the noise and stick to our plan. Now, obviously, when you see your stock market dropping and you see your portfolio fall, you feel that you should be doing something about it. My advice is to do nothing. Stick to the plan. Let it continue. We've seen numerous crises of the day over the years. And at no point would you know, even if you think, right, I've got to get out of the market and I've got to get into something else. You've then got to get out of that and then into something else. You've got to be at a market time all the time. By sticking to an investment philosophy, well diversified over the long term, over the course of your life, you should benefit from the long-term return that the well-run companies of the world have continually provided. So how do you make smart choices? Well, ideally, get an advisor. Get someone who's going to sit by your side and get someone who can discuss how the investment decisions that you're making serve you and your family in the long term. Get a second opinion and try and ignore all the predictions of the world of what's going to happen next, because believe me, I don't think they know. I hope that's been useful. Thanks for checking out my YouTube channel. I'm Justin King. I'm a chartered and certified financial planner, and my aim is to help people live successful lives. That often involves understanding your money. I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, please press the like button so more people like you can find my channel, and subscribe so you can be continually notified of new videos that I put out. For now, I'm Justin King, helping you live your best life.